Hi everyone, this is Moonpie doing your love messages for whomever needs to hear it. If you've clicked on this video, then this will be a message for you. It's not specific, but it is fluid energy, timeless. So I'm hoping with Spirit's guidance that I can bring you a beautiful love message going forward for the person that you are thinking of at this time, whether you are single or in a relationship. And yeah, so let's take a look and see what the energies are. I'm not sure. I may extend this reading. If I do, there will be a link in the description box below that you'll be able to click, and that will be priced accordingly. Okay, so please do hit the like button if you enjoyed this reading, and if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel if you're new here. All right, so let's take a look here and see if we can channel these messages here for you and what you need to know. What's going on or what may be going on with another person that you are thinking of at this time. Take a moment to bring this person into your orbit, your energy, and let's see what's going on here. Any sign. Okay, Spirit, please show us love messages for this person. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Okay, we have the Hanged Man. Oops, it was in reverse, I'm sorry. So what's happening here right now? There's an energy of enlightenment that is surrounding you and this person, okay? There's kind of like, I feel with the Hanged Man, there's kind of like almost this wake-up call, like I'm seeing, someone is saying, I'm seeing this situation differently now. Now, that could be positive or negative. This could be, this is just about some type of an awareness coming into an awareness about this connection. Okay, this is also Piscean energy. It's a very spiritual card, so I feel like this is intuition. It's also a card picking up feeling like the circumstance or the situation that you are in right now may feel like you can't do anything about it. You can't make a move, or you can't. Some of you are in a situation where you're not sure what to do. You're not sure whether you should just keep investing or stay. And others of you are, it's like, do I stay or do I go, is what I'm hearing. Should I keep investing or should I just stop? This card is asking two people, the energy is take a step back for a minute and try to see either the situation from the other person's point of view, or try to see the situation from a different angle, from a different light. And this can be about gaining spiritual enlightenment. Let's take a look and see what the past energy, because right now you're not being asked to do anything except try to see it from a different point of view. And I feel that's for either you or your partner need to do this, but it feels mostly like this is what is happening. Okay. Let's take a look at the past energy. Okay. The Ten of Swords. So there could have possibly have been some kind of betrayal in the past, or a situation that occurred where somebody had to surrender or give up something. Somebody could have been incarcerated. But there was an energy in the past of hitting rock bottom. And that is bringing an awakening happening here currently. It feels to me like somebody hit rock bottom and was just basically like, I can't go any lower. The only way is up now. And feeling stuck, but also gaining enlightenment about this relationship or this situation. And some of you need to really just turn your head around and see it from a different point of view, but it feels mostly like this is happening for you and whomever this person is you're thinking about. It feels like thinking positively as well. Getting into a positive frame of mind here. This is like a sun behind the head. Even though it's the crown chakra, it's upside down, you may be feeling like you are just not able to make a decision, but you're just being asked to gain enlightenment or think positively about something, and this person as well. Okay, and this is what the challenge is. It is really hard for you to be hopeful about a connection. And this person, it's a challenge. The obstacle in your way and in their way is anxiety and stress and negative thinking. This has a tendency to seep into this connection or in relation between both of you. I feel like you and another person, whoever you're connected with, might be dealing with some anxiety issues. There's a fear. Somebody has a fear that if they begin to view the situation in a positive light, that they would then make themselves vulnerable to being hurt again. But this is a fear, and I don't feel like that is what's going to happen. I actually feel like anxiety and stress is causing a situation to not work out. It almost sounds as if they're saying you need to start dreaming more, or do you know what I mean? Like dreaming more. I'm hearing dreaming more. You know, in your dreams, when you lay down at night, or if you daydream about all of the good things, to spend more time thinking about all of the good things is what I'm hearing. And how does that serve you? Well, it helps your mental health, right? Okay, we have the Four of Wands crowning this, or driving this situation. So I definitely am seeing here with someone that there is a desire for marriage or happy family situation to occur. You may have been dealing with someone who wasn't in that energy before, but I feel like they are now. And they're really trying to, I'm hearing, see your point of view, or take a look at what it is that you want. And it feels to me like this person and both of you want this kind of like reunion as well. So I do feel like there is a reunion coming. There is either getting married or spending time together, a family reunion, or something to do with a wedding or a celebration or an engagement. Could be holiday, something with the holidays. I'm making this in November, so could be holidays, but it could be any holiday since it's timeless. Or there's also birthday. Somebody's got a birthday soon. So there's travel. Somebody wants to come and connect with you or see you. Facing the fears, reducing this stress and anxiety, this Nine of Swords, lessening this anxiety and stress, facing the fears to come forward, to take that trip, to move forward with you, okay? Now, let me just try to pick up something here. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like somebody wants to help you or make something better in your life in some way. Because there's surrender. Both of these cards here, the Ten of Swords and the Hangman, these are cards that have to do with surrender. Forgiveness as well, letting the past go, letting the betrayals and the hurts, and letting it go and moving forward into having either a marriage again, getting married again, or renewing vows, or coming into union with each other. This is the 11/11. So some of you may have had this energy happen on 11/11. But it's also a card about divination, the angels making wishes, being one with each other. However, it's not easy. It's really not easy, because I feel like somebody here is trying to let go of their negative thinking in order to view this situation as working out, as being possible. Okay? We have a lot of air, so there could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have fire, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. And then we have Pisces so far. But I feel like all these swords up here that are surrounding this desire to think positively, these swords kind of like, there's a lot of overthinking. There's a lot of analytical energy happening here. And it's really hard for someone to forgive another person, but they want to do it. That could be you. It could be the other person. It could be both of you. Seeing the situation in a different light, from a different point of view. It feels like, I think this can work. This is what I'm hearing. I think that this can work. I think that we can make this work, or that this can happen for both of us. And you know what? I don't want to pinpoint that it's just you. I feel like it's two people mirroring to each other these fears or these concerns. Getting back with someone where there was a betrayal is very difficult, but the Six of Swords, this is a card about facing those fears. So somebody wants to forgive, try again. There's a difficulty in, there's a stuck energy, and when there's a stuck energy, sometimes the only way, it starts with our thoughts and then our actions come after. the way to change this situation is not by physically pushing it, but by mentally changing the view of the situation. I hope that that makes sense. I'm feeling quite hesitant today, and I'm not sure why I have this hesitancy in my speaking, because somebody here is very much up in their head, and is struggling really hard to gain enlightenment. But I see it happening. I see it happening, reducing, from the 10 to the 9, all the way to the 6. Let's take a look and see what else is going on here. Okay. So after the Hanged Man, then we start over with the Magician. This is the risk is already being taken somewhere along the lines. The risk is already being taken. You or this person may have already decided that the risk was worth it, hence the reason for facing the fears, but the Magician is here. This is Virgo, Gemini energy. So this is beginning the process of manifestation. I feel like what's going to happen here is like all the cards are going to be laid out on the table. Truth, transparency, vulnerability, showing. Somebody is showing their hand. Somebody is willing and wanting to make something happen or have this connection move forward. And there's an understanding here where someone is saying the only way I can really do this is to just be as open and transparent as I possibly can. How I feel, what I think, the things I do, and the actions I take. Let me pull a clarifying card for the Magician. Okay, yep, making this decision. I feel like whoever the person is, both of you are looking mostly at these pentacles, because this seems to be, I'm hearing proof in the pudding. What's going to matter most about this connection moving forward is the proof that it can. And both of you showing the proof that this could actually happen, that this could actually move forward. So what I feel like is happening here is there also may be putting out on the table that there was indecision or indecisiveness, that someone was undecided either for a long time or at some point, or that there was juggling or someone was trying to make a decision or weigh their options and figure out who they wanted to be with. That may have, for some of you, may be resonating for you. But I feel like it's going to become transparent, like the truth of that is going to come out. And you, whether you knew it or not, if it was between you and another, like you were an option with another person, or just the option about whether or not to be in a committed relationship or not, I feel like it just, somebody's going to say to you, or you're going to say to them, listen, I was unsure. I was trying to figure it out. I was juggling. It's not so much like an apology or anything, but it's more or less like, but I'm ready. I'm going to make this decision. I'm going to make a balanced, I'm ready to manifest, to start, and be honest and truthful, put everything out there. Because the Magician, because it's a Gemini Virgo card, it's Mercury ruled, which is communication. And I feel like some of you needed some clarification and communication about what was going on, and this person also. But the two is a partnership. And this is about coming together. So it's also, for those of you, it's also a message that's talking about how to make this relationship work, how to balance things out between the two of you, because there was some kind of struggle in the past, or there needs to be this sense of coming into harmony. And I feel like you're both going to manifest a way to have this evenness. You know, there's the cycle coming back around again, because with the Two of Pentacles, this is infinity, you know? And this connection, it feels to me like just continuously goes on and on and on. And it will continue to go on and on. I don't see anything here so far that's telling me that this is over. I feel like what may have ended in the past was more so a stressful situation, like the stress of the situation ending, and trying not to get back into an anxiety-induced connection. Now, the Emperor fell out, so this is Aries energy. The Three of Wands and the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords talks about curiosity, someone trying to gain as much information as they can. The Three of Wands, we have waiting for some type of communication. Somebody's getting ready to speak. Could be an Aries, or it could be someone who's in an authority position or is viewed as someone who is like an authoritative, all right? Whether you're involved with this person or not, or that's you or not, this could be this is waiting for communication. That's all I feel. I feel like whoever you are involved with is watching you and watching and waiting. Watching and waiting to see. They're trying to gain some access to you or gain some truth about you. They're watching you somewhere, somehow. They're watching the things that you say. They're listening. They're watching you on social media. They are watching you somehow. I don't know. I feel like seeing you with their eyes somehow, some way, somewhere, and waiting to hear from you, some of you. Now, I know you might already be, maybe you're already connecting with this person. I also am hearing, and this might sound kind of spooky, there's like a third party who this person may have assigned to communicate with you to see what you if you talk to them. I don't know what that has to do with anything. It's a very strange message. Let me just pull one more card for that and see what's going on here. Okay, yeah, it's like there's a friend. So in alignment with that message, it feels to me like whoever you are thinking of this reading is for, they have assigned or they are using a fake profile to communicate with you, this person. There's a lack of trust, I feel. And I'm not seeing anything here with a lack of trust, but I feel that this is that's driving this little mini part of the reading here that I'm seeing. They could be posing as someone to see how you will communicate with them. That's why I was talking about the proof, both needing to prove to each other that you're ready to manifest something good and new here, okay? Away from that, there's also an energy, I feel like your person is definitely looking forward to having a connection with you, with the Two of Cups, to meeting, to connecting, to seeing each other, to coming and exchanging, your cups of love together. And there may be communication from this person about having that. Okay, and that's just kind of a side note. Let me see here. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. You're sitting, and you don't have to be that sign, but whether you're male or female, you're sitting, you're waiting to hear from this person, they're waiting to hear from you. That's what I feel like is going on here. It's very strange. But you're also, you're taking a look at what you can offer to this connection or this relationship, what you have in your arsenal that you are able to provide to this person, okay? Because this is in the position of you. You might also be watching them while they're watching you. I just feel because of whatever happened here, there is a little difficulty in getting back to this connection. I don't, because there was some kind of betrayal or there was some kind of like situation that happened that just left somebody hitting rock bottom. And I see you looking for proof and looking for evidence that this is what this person wants. But I also feel they're doing the same, but in a different way. They might be a little bit more sneaky about it, but they definitely are in a waiting position to see, to connect with you. I think they want to, they're standing still. I feel like this person kind of wants you to make the effort, but I do see you both taking turns showing that you both want to be together, okay? It's really strange because the only cups we have here is the Two of Cups. And what this is telling me is that there's hesitancy to come back into alignment again. This is a 2. This is a 2 here. There's a little bit of hesitancy. It's a risk. Both want it. Both want to have that connection together. But it's like, I'm hearing, it's really going to be hard to just jump back in full force. I'm hearing a desire to just take it one step at a time, because this was harsh. Whatever happened in the past, this was pretty harsh. But it's over. And enlightenment is coming. Let's take a look and see what's external to you. Okay. Listen, whoever you are, whoever's listening, this person, you know, there's definitely going to be communication. They have you on a pedestal. They have you on a pedestal. You and this person both have the pentacle. And here you are, both of you, balancing these pentacles. But you have yours and your person has theirs. You are having a hard time trusting or believing that this is how they view you, like just in awe of you. And you're kind of, you might just like taking a look at this and you're just like, wait, for real? Are you serious? Even after whatever happened in the past. And they may be telling you this going forward, because this is a page, talks about messages that they have, that they just can't stop looking at you, or they just feel like crazy about you. You just are having a struggle to trust, and you're trying to believe it. Because I just feel like I hear you saying, well, if that's true, then why did you do, you know, why did you let this happen? And that's where the hesitancy is. And it almost feels like the message here is starting over. Let's start over, but let's start as friends. Let's try to get on the same page with each other first. I'm just feeling a new cycle is starting here. Yeah, see? The person that you're connecting with, like, you're it for them. They know it. They want that. The marriage, the reunion, you want it too. I don't feel like they're too busy looking at you. They can't see anything else. Okay, so it feels to me like there will be some communication going forward if you're not communicating with them right now. There's definitely something coming for you, if it hasn't already. And the manifestation, the new beginning will be starting a little bit later on. Somebody here may be just saying, hey, I couldn't make a decision about this having, coming into alignment with you. I struggled with that. They may express that to you. Doesn't, like I said, I'm not feeling like an overall apology, but I am feeling like an admittance. Okay. So, yeah, there's a potential for a brand new opportunity, again, with these pentacles. This is a message for you where the universe is saying to you, Spirit is saying to you, I'm going to provide the opportunity for you to see the truth. I'm going to provide the opportunity. This is divinely guided. You're not going to have to go seeking it, because I kind of feel like you are either analyzing it or seeking it to see if whatever this person is doing is like, if they're on the up and up. Spirit's going to provide the opportunity for you to see it. They're just going to hand it down to you. You're just going to wake up one day and say, oh, there it is. There's confirmation that we can begin again. Okay? It almost feels to me like a reconciliation thing going on here. And, if you're here and you're looking for new love and you don't want your ex back, then you just got to click off the video, because it's coming out this way that it has something to do with like a betrayal that needs to be healed. Now, for some of you, it could just very well be, I will say, not being able to, for those of you who don't want the ex back, this may just be, okay, we'll just be friends. And there is a possibility of an emperor type person coming in, like an Aries, for the singles. Or you already know this person and you're friends with them, and for some reason there is this waiting energy between you, so be patient with somebody new coming in. All right, let's take a look and see the outcome for you. Okay, King of Cups. It's the first king. So some of you could be an earth sign dealing with a water sign. Some of you could just be any sign dealing with a water sign, or any sign dealing with any sign. But the outcome seems to be this King of Cups. And the King of Cups is someone who's very deeply emotional, but a bit stoic, so you wouldn't see it on the face. For some of you, you may already know this person, or this could be somebody new coming in as well. But this King of Cups has very deep feelings for you, but they don't express how deep they are, okay? And it doesn't have to be a water sign, it could be any, it's just the description. They have very deep feelings, but they're not very good at expressing the depth of their emotion, because sometimes it's so deep they can't even understand it. And I feel like this person expresses, or will be trying to express, their emotion or how they feel about you through practical things like money, gifts, tangible items. That's kind of how they do it, because it's easier and it's proof. I feel you're hesitant to give back in that way. You may be, because you may want to see first if they make that offer to you or they move forward. But like I said, with the Ten of Cups, this is like, you guys kind of coming back together, or if it's reconciliation, or if you had a betrayal in a marriage, restoring this marriage is what this person wants, or just restoring this relationship, having that fulfillment with each other. Look at this. The Eight of Wands, yeah. There's going to be a lot of communication. This person has massive love feelings for you. It's fiery energy. There's travel coming up. There's swiftness and quick communication, nonstop, one right after the other, nonstop phone calls, nonstop texting. I don't know what if there was a lesson that this person has learned, but I'm telling you, what I was seeing here is that there is definitely some kind of a wake-up call. There's definitely some kind of enlightenment happening. It's a major arcana, so it's happening to both of you. And definitely happening to them. I feel like this here has caused this. Now, this doesn't have to be a betrayal with you. This could have been a betrayal with someone else, or a betrayal that they encountered in their life. It could have been with anyone. It didn't have to be a relationship. It could have been family things, or things in their childhood, or anything that may have happened to them. But, it brought them down. And like I was saying, this is very spiritual energy here. So this is like, whatever I was going through, or whatever whomever was going through in the past that finally hit rock bottom, it's like, wake up, waking up to something here. Well, this just showed up in reverse. So the Seven of Swords, you may have been dealing with someone who was sneaking around or just being deceptive. Well, that's like, either they got caught, they may have gotten caught, and that's what made that happen here, and that's what made them wake up that they have to change things about themselves, or you called them on something and they got caught, or vice versa. Again, the reading can be reversed, but this is, no more lies and deceit and deception. If that was a part of your story, I feel like with the Seven of Swords in reverse, that's coming to an end. And then the Hierophant. Spiritual awakening, coming into alignment, Taurus energy, commitment, relationship, marriage, doing it right, by the book. Somebody might be a teacher or a professor, or work in a big, runs like a healthcare company or something. And I just felt like that specific was very important. Doesn't have to be for you, but it could also be like marriage, renewing vows. This is a pope, so it could have something to do with like a Catholic church or something, or discussion about getting married in a Catholic church. This is Christianity with the Hierophant. It's not any other religion because it's a pope. So it definitely is specific for that. Or somebody going, communicating that they want to go to church, or they want to go change their religion or something. Page of Wands, yeah, this is enthusiasm. Whoever you're connecting with has this energy, is what I feel. They're very playful, and there's a crush energy. That's always my crush card. So it's like, if you've been dealing with this person before, like the feelings of that puppy love crush stuff is coming back forward. We have the Tower. This is shocking for you, what this person's energy will be. I don't feel like you'll be expecting this. The Tower, did I say Scorpio energy? And it's very sexual, too. There's I shouldn't have said that word because my channel gets rats. They demonetize when I say that word, but it's It's very explosive. Let me use that word and hope for the best here. It's just, it's going to hit you out of left field, this communication, because I feel like this person is going to definitely, and Spirit's providing the opportunity for this to happen, that they're going to communicate with you that you're all they think about, and this is what they want, this 10 of Cups energy, this love, marriage, commitment, happy family, joy, fulfillment, wishes coming true, everything. I know, it sounds so very cliche, and you're just like, well, when's that going to happen? Well, it's a timeless reading, so just keep it in the back of your mind, or if you need to come back and, listen to this reading again for a little hope. But I'm just feeling the Hangman started this reading, and this is telling you that there is a wake-up call happening here. There is a change happening here. I don't have specifics of exactly when. It could be, for some of you, February or March going forward from wherever we are right now listening. But this is the theme of the reading. Somebody has changed their mind, their viewpoint of the situation, changing their view about commitment and marriage and being exclusive and all that. So I'm leaving your reading here because I think it's wonderful and I think it's beautiful. And I truly, truly hope that this is gonna happen for you. I just hope that you stay very positive and stay in this very positive light. And just hope for the best, continuously strive to hope for the best. If this is something that you are seeking to heal and repair a past relationship, or moving forward in a new one, because it can go either way. It's not occurring at the same time. It's depending on you listening to this reading, for whom you're listening to. If there is someone that's wanting to heal that relationship, and if there isn't anyone, there is a promise of something very beautiful coming forward for you. With Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and I think I hit them all. All right, so I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. That was lots of fun. And I don't think I'm going to make it, I'm not sure. You can check in the description box. If it's there, I'm doing the extended. If not, then I'm just going to leave this reading here for you. And I wish you guys all the best. All right, take care.